Greetings, people. Thanks for tuning in and listening. I'm just going to delve right into what's on my mind. And that's always music. I always keep music on my mind. Love music. But I want to talk about gospel music and just being awakened. Music is a powerful thing. And I love it. I worship and I adore it. And I had a bona fide collection of gospel music. But when I came over to truth and reality of what slavery was about, Jim Crow, colonization, apartheid, all the abuse and affliction that we have endured in this country and all over the world, I signed off gospel music because it sings too much about this creator, Lord, Savior, whatever you want to call him, that never came to see about us. So I find it hard when I see those of us who can speak on atrocities of us and then turn around and give praise to the Creator, the good Lord, whatever you want to call him, and indulge in gospel music that magnify and glorify this Jesus that never came to see about us. There was a post that I read that said that gospel music is the soundtrack to slavery. And it is so. And I don't care if it's Diedrich Hatton and his daddy, Daryl Cooley, Alberta Tina Walker, Fred Hammond, Mahalia Jackson, Shirley Caesar, Donnie McClurkin, Andre Crouch, Marvin Sapp, Never Could Have Made It, Kurt Franklin, The Winans, Yolanda Adams, Aretha Franklin, Clark's sister, Thomas Dorsey. It matters not. If they glorifying religion and Christianity that kept us bound and shackled and chained, how can we sing the praises of this Savior that never came? It's confusing. It's confliction. And I hear and see people that I know that are my sisters and brothers in wake doing it. And I said, well, why can't I do it? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do it? Because to me, it's signing George Floyd, Elton Sterling, Breonna Taylor, Deborah Dana, Khalifa Browder, Philando Castile, and it goes on and on and on. Sign their name. There was no Savior that came to see about them. So how can we continue to praise? Especially, it's just, I don't get it. I threw out my collection, gave it to someone where I should have burned it. Because you're supposed to burn your cigarettes and all that when you get into Christianity. They say burn that, don't give it to nobody. Well, why would I pass that on to somebody? Because I trashed the Bibles and everything else. Just get rid of it. Just sweep, clean, garnish. You don't dibble and dabble. And that's what they were doing too in that book that they wrote at the Council of Nicaea. They were dibbling and dabbling in their gods. And this gospel music is a god. It's a soundtrack to slavery and to dibble and dabble in it. When you just can't break away. Black people just cannot break away from having a God. Somebody to worship. Someone, a hope in the sky that's coming to save us. They can't break away from it. Whereas I just had to do a 180 degree. Clean cut. I had to get it out of my heart, out of my mind. I couldn't dibble and dabble in it because I was in it too deep. I couldn't play games with it. It was too strong. It did too much damage to my life. I had to do a clean cut. I didn't want anything from it. Had to let it go. It did way too much damage to my life. And just to keep the gospel or anything like that in my house, I just couldn't do it. It did too much damage to me. I'm 67. I just woke up 5 years ago. So 62 years I have been lied to through my family, through this faulty miseducation, and through religion. Now I'm old. So yes, when I'm gone, I'm gone. Just wanted to share that. Gospel music is the soundtrack to slavery. Peace if you can find it. Thanks for listening. Like, share. Like I said, over and over. I'm just loving this channel and I don't ever want to lose it. To get this out of me. I'm a hard act to follow. Not many gonna like me because I'm not into religion. I'm not into voting. I'm not into nothing. So I don't know. But I just enjoy just speaking my mind, and to those who resonate with me, be it one or two, quality, that's what I seek all the time. Quality more than quantity. Peace if you can find it.